is Chelsea Marlin, and I'm here with Doug Harrison from Harrison Insurance Agency. Hi, Doug. Thank you for being here with us. And you are going to be talking about insurance with us today.
I am.
All right, so we have a few questions for you.
I'm ready.
We'd like to start with, what is insurance?
Insurance is where you transfer a financial risk to a third party, usually to an insurance company. And it doesn't eliminate the risk, it just transfers the risk to somebody else. So if you bought life insurance, it doesn't eliminate your risk of being killed or of death, but it does transfer the financial loss from your family to an insurance company, which pay your family.
All right. Well, how much does insurance cost, typically?
That's a good question. It depends on what kind of insurance we're talking about. If you're a youthful operator, let's say you're 17, 18, 19 years old, and if you're male, it's going to be, car insurance is very expensive. If you're health insurance, if you're female though, health insurance for a young man is very inexpensive. Whereas young women, health insurance is more expensive oftentimes because they have different things that happen to them.
All right. So then what exactly is a deductible?
A deductible is the amount of the risk that you would actually retain. If there's a claim, you would pay the deductible. You personally would pay the deductible before the insurance company would pay any of the claim. So it's risk that you retain.
All right. And I've heard that some individuals forego insurance because the initial cost is so expensive. What would be some of the benefits of having insurance?
Well, if we're talking about car insurance, the benefit would be to keep you out of jail, keep you from a fine, because it's legally required in most states that you actually have some car insurance in force at the time you're driving. As far as health insurance goes, health insurance is going to cover you if you had a claim, and there's a real peace of mind in knowing that you're protected or insured. If you've got a young family, you want to make sure you had a life insurance or disability insurance so that you'd sleep well at night.
Do your rates increase if you use your insurance or if you were to get in an accident or visit the doctor?
That's a good question. Usually not. It depends on the nature. Like health insurance, they don't increase if you go to the doctor. But car insurance, if you have a claim, car insurance-wise, then they very possibly could go up. And especially if you have a lot of claims, they'd go up to a certain extent and then you'd probably be non-renewed and they'd cancel your insurance. So they expect to use it a little bit, but not to an unreasonable amount. Of course, your definition of what's unreasonable is a lot different than most insurance companies' definition.
Oh, I'm sure. What is the biggest misconception in the insurance world?
Oftentimes I find clients, they say, well, I've been with a carrier for 30 years and been paying premiums. And they kind of have the understanding or they have the image that money is being set aside in an account in their name because they haven't had a claim. There should be a lot of money in that reserve. And that's really not the case at all. Money is being used as earned as you go along. It's a lot like Social Security is right now. You're paying into Social Security to pay current benefits. There's no account in your name that's got a lot of Social Security money sitting in it.
All right. This is our last one for you. What is one piece of financial advice you wish you had when you were a young adult?
I think I wish somebody would have explained the concept of insurance to me early. And the idea of like a high deductible means a low rate, or a low deductible means a high rate. Those kinds of simple concepts make things a lot easier. And I might have made different choices when I was younger that might have allowed me to save some money and invest and save a little bit more.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being with us, Doug.
Thanks, Chelsea.
We really appreciate it.